It's time for Marry Me Monday, the fun, timely, sometimes romantic, sometimes spirited live radio program with your hosts, Jeff Dorsey and Sherry Bussey, presented by Emerald City Jewelers, 33rd and Broadway, Quincy.
And good morning, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Marry Me Monday as we get a week before Thanksgiving gets around here. So plenty of time to get out and about and check out what's going on at Emerald City Jewelers with Sherry Bussey. How are you?
Hello, everyone. I'm good.
Good. And, we talk every week about how fast things go by. Thanksgiving's a week from Thursday. My goodness.
It's really flying.
And people are thinking about what to purchase for holidays ahead for somebody for Christmas. And Mother's Rings will be a good start, right?
Well, yeah, I thought I might talk about Mother's Rings today because they do have to be ordered early. And so if you think that might be a choice for a gift for someone on your Christmas list, think of Emerald City Jewelers for Mother's Rings.
Yeah, and they're great. Moms love those.
They sure do. Well, they love their families.
Yeah.
And there's so many personalizations you can do now with the Mother's Rings. You can have the different colors of the birthstone months set in the rings. There are some styles that have a place for you to engrave the names of the children on the band, too, or a message to mom. You have lots of different choices. A lot of women are using now the stackable rings for Mother's Rings, and we have those, too. So you have a separate ring for each child, and then maybe someday that ring gets passed on to that child. A lot of women wear them with their wedding set. They'll put just a little diamond band in remembrance of each child. And so the diamond bands are really cute now. They have all different styles and different shapes of stones set in them and different designs of just simple bands that stack together and make a really cute little style. One of the nice things about ordering your Mother's Rings early is you have a chance to save a little bit. You don't have to pay sometimes as much when we get to order early. They have specials now for synthetic stones. You get 5 synthetic stones at the same price as if you just had 1 synthetic stone. So in your situation with your daughter and all her kids,
yeah,
it would save them a lot. They wouldn't have to pay for each additional stone.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
so,
neat.
But you get up to 6 stone, the 6th one you have to pay for. So, yeah.
Is there such a thing as a grandmother's ring?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, or a family ring where you put the parents' stones in it too. Yeah, grandmother pins, necklaces, all kinds of different things.
Perfect gifts with grandma out there too. So.
The little bar necklaces people are wearing now are real pretty with colored stones in them. So that would signify mother's pendant.
Sure. And for the dads out there or grandfathers out there, watches.
Watches,
The Wellington watch is a perfect gift.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Wellington's great.
You got plenty of
Daniel
other
Wellington.
options.
Yeah, and they also do dad's rings.
So there you
No.
go. There's several ideas we're throwing out here.
Yeah.
So if you're stumped on what to get mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, there you go.
Yeah, bring your whole list.
That's right. Emerald City Jewelers at 33rd and Broadway. Ready for the story?
Let's hear the story.
Says, I met my husband after a chance meeting going to the go-kart races in South Park years ago. We were both divorced with children, and he was there with his 2 boys, and I was there with my son and daughter. We just happened to be in the same area of the park during the races. My son knew one of his sons, and they managed to hang with each other during the event. That led to a conversation between the 2 of us. After dating for 2 years, he asked me to walk with him one day, and we walked in South Park, and he stopped at the spot we both met, got down on one knee, and popped the question. Of course, I said yes. It was the best decision I have ever made. So thanks for sending that story in to us. And for doing so, you get a nice gift certificate from Emerald City Jewelers and a T-shirt from Marry Me Monday T-shirt, actually.
Yes, absolutely. It's really darling.
Yeah, from Emerald City Jewelers. So,
Just send in your story.
yep, very easy to do. Go to y10radio.com. We don't use names, and everybody's got one out there, so let's hear from you.
Let's hear a story of an anniversary, birthday. I mean, not necessarily birthday, but
Well, it could be a birthday, too.
could
if
be
you want.
birthday story. Any kind of story is
But
good.
we'll use it eventually. So get them into us here at y10radio.com. So hopefully we'll use yours next week. All right, Sherry Bussey, where are you located?
We're located at the corner of 33rd and Broadway under the emerald green roof across from the main entrance of the mall.
And you're open from when to when?
We're open Monday through Friday, 9:30 to 5:30, Saturdays 9:30 to 3, and now Sundays from noon to 3.
And for you gift-wrapped, inept people, you'll take care of that for
Yes, we'll take care of it. We even tie the bow. Sometimes we make you tie the bow.
you.
That way you can say you helped wrap
I
it.
think most people can do that.
Yeah, well, it's a drawstring bow. It's pretty easy.
Like I said, I think most people can do that.
Exactly.
All right, well, you have a good rest of the week here.
You too.
And we'll talk with you later, okay?
All right, thanks.
That's it for this week's edition of Marry Me Monday, presented by Emerald City Jewelers. Join us next week, Monday, 7:25, for another exciting edition of Marry Me Monday. Celebrate your love.